Okay. Let me quickly advertise my own stream. And then we can go. Yeah, and I already have a line for the first fight, which is Argenta. So for her, you want to go Mach, Togekiss, Dawnfang, Meko, Kingler, and Feraligatr. Need 55 on Dawnfang, 53 at least on Togekiss, but yeah. And we need a pretty high level here on this guy. Gunk Shot is better than. I guess we forget Shadow Punch. Apparently I haven't healed, so let's quickly heal our guys. Okay. Now for the items, there are a bunch of citrus berries because we need one on Gator, we need one on Shimeko, we need one on Kingler, and we need one on Dawnfang. Then I need XP share here. And we go Black Sludge on this guy. Then we go Rock Tomb. Over Drain Punch. Okay. Wait, I need to switch my sound to my headset. Yeah, like this. Let's read the save. Then we need to. I think Kingler doesn't need to be asleep, but he needs to be at 131. And now I will go over the line one more time. So this is a likely U-turn. The only thing that can be clicked above U-turn is Stealth Rock. This is like a sub 4% chance. But it doesn't matter because we can just Rock Tomb here. After Rock Tomb, this is still likely a U-turn. Like after Rock Tomb, it's a guaranteed U-turn because then he hits rocks. Like if we Rock Tombs and he goes rocks, we go out. Otherwise, we can stay. U-turn into this guy. We bait EQ. Pretty sure we actually bait that, right? That's like 76. We heal 11 from 184 minus 76 plus 11 from Black Sludge recovery is 119. Yeah, that's why we have Black Sludge, because that gets us out of this range. Should we Rock Tomb this guy? Now he's like, oh, I need to EQ you. Yeah. We go Togekiss, and we just Encore into Hyper Voice. Then this thing comes back. Now we have accepted rocks being up anyways. So we don't need to pre-damage Togekiss. Instead, we want to be able to switch into rocks. So like lowest Togekiss can be at a 75%. So this guy goes Psychic or Stealth Rocks if we haven't done so yet. We go back to Muck. Don't take any damage. It's never U-turn because we resist U-turn. So it gets a -1. And now this guy is dead and we can repeat this. We can Rock Tomb again. Rock Tomb again. There's no Switch AI. By the way, that's funny. I was like scared because Rock Tomb can trigger Switch AI into Swampert. But actually, if he goes Switch AI into Swampert after Rock Tomb turn 1 and he goes Stealth Rock, that's actually better for us because we want to have Swampert in anyways. And that way we just like don't take 20 to 40% from U-turn. So really nice. We are back here. We Rock Tomb again. This time we hit the Dragonite. Dragonite goes to -1. It's possible, like if he sees E-Speed, it should always be E-Speed kill. Yeah, we can always just go to Meko, unless it's like only EQ. Then we can also immediately go only. Yeah, if it's only EQ, we can just go Togekiss. If it can also be like Draco or E-Speed, we can go Chimecho. Force everything else then EQ. Go Kingler. And that's why we're pre-damaged, because if he hits us for 63, we are 131. Then we will actually always proc Citrus and always get out of Draco range. Always bait EQ. And then can go Togekiss. This guy on -1 outsped by Togekiss with 0 speed IVs. Hashtag IVs doesn't matter. And we just Encore to Hyper Voice him down. Kingstone, I think, is this item, right? Let me double check this because it's not shown here, but I'm pretty sure it's a King's Rock. Yeah, King's Rock. We don't care about this. We are faster than it. This guy comes in, by the way, also important on 53. Even if we take double rock damage, so we are still at 50% HP. So we don't have to worry about stuff here, like no E-Speed possible. This thing comes in. We go back into Muck. Now at this point, you probably want to calculate, like Muck is like neutral to rocks. So he takes, what's that, 23 damage from rocks, right? So if I take 2 rock damages, which is the most, and 2 U-turns, crits, which go for 76, I think, yeah? And then we subtract the healing. We get 1 sludge after the first U-turn. We get 1 sludge on the switch in, on Psychic or Stealth Rocks from Togekiss the first time. And 1 when we hit that. And then when we switch back into him, we get like 4. We have 4 Black Sludge recoveries. And this will put us minimum at 30 HP. And that means that this is always U-turn. But what if... Yeah, there might be a situation where we have to risk our Muck if we get like giga unlucky. No. Now we can't go rock, so it's always U-turn. We go to Donphan, bait this guy for Aqua Tail, we EQ kill him. No. This is not completely clean. Okay, I need to calculate my Muck HP. Like what happens in the absolute worst case? So we have 184. we get U-turn crit for 76, but we recover 11 on the attack. Then we switch out and we come back in on definitely no damage. Unless it's rocks up, in which case it's 23 damage. So 107. Then we take another U-turn and heal. And D-Knight is in, so it's possible to bait E-Speed here. So yeah, E-Speed 42. We switch out. Now it is, we switch back in, which is minus 23. And we recover 11. We are at 30 HP. The 30 HP, that's pretty bad. Wait, I need to open the dishwasher. He's complaining. Uh, 30 HP. So now he sees U-turn. Okay, now he didn't go for rocks, so we have a guaranteed U-turn. That means we can go Dawnfan. And we can like EQ into EQ, right? Yeah, that would work. We don't need any specific HP because this will always be Facade after Citrus Berry procs. And U-turn plus 2 Aqua Tails doesn't kill us, and there's also no combination that kills us, like roll-wise, that Citrus doesn't proc, because obviously this Aqua Tail does less than 50%. Now the alternative is basically we have plus 46 HP. Okay, so it's possible that we are dead to U-turn crit, but he can also go rocks. Then we might just have to risk it. Yeah, I will just take that risk. It's like Giga low. And even in that case, then we just risk max roll crit. Like basically he needs like triple max roll crit for that to happen. But yeah, let's go to the underground. Save, make sure the stream is running. So let's give ourselves some sound and do this battle. Poison point doesn't matter. get lucky. This is already killing. We get a nice time save. Yup, there goes the crit. So let's go back into Muck. Yeah, Rocks was likely. Fuck. That's a bug I didn't know about. That's a bug I didn't know about. Another bug. U-turn cannot flinch. But apparently, U-turning into a King's Pokémon can flinch. Okay. Now we just need to hope for some good RNG. Draco Meteor should be 5 PP. Yeah. That's one Draco. Of course, this guy could flinch us all the time. Come on, hold. That's a third Draco. That's Draco number 4. Draco number 5. Okay, at least we got rewarded a bit here. Okay, let's... We just got saved. So this should be Night Slash. This could still be dangerous. It depends a bit on the rolls and what he goes for. Guys, come on. Is that Accelerock range or is it not? We are only dead to 3 rolls of Aqua Tails, and this looks like it's Accelerock range. Do we have any alternative plays here? Like, Gator can... Gator can probably Aqua Jet kill this, that's guaranteed. Then I also beat the Yuki guaranteed. I just sucker punch it. Then I can... No, that's not nice. Oh, I can go Kingler. That actually works out great. So this Snorlax now just will feed us some Leer damage. Let's double Leer. And let's Strength. Even if this doesn't kill, it doesn't matter. And let's go Gator. 2 days, 2 mistakes. That's really annoying. Like, but I guess it's good to find out about this stuff at some point. Like when it happened, like you can see that I immediately knew what was happening. So it's not like I think I've heard of it before. I just forgot it during planning because it's like such a niche like interaction. But let me do something. Let me teach Thunder Wave to this guy. I think that's just a good move to have over Psychic. Okay. Man, that was bad. Like this would have been such a nice double kill from Togekiss. Also Chimecho, finally. I guess that was just like the one kill it gets from time to time. But like really fragged out, like Whitney split was just all Chimecho. And super early splits like this is dated wrong because I had to redo the frags after like I lost the sheet. Yeah, Kabuto did so much early game. And he's still consistent. Apparently he's also really good against Arcanine. So yeah. I think there are like 2 big openers here. Maybe even 3. Like all these guys can OHKO this dude, and it's just a question if I want to have Brave Bird Crobat coming in. I don't like the sound of, so probably it's like that's probably a nice bait, right? What does yeah, why not? We can go a little bit higher in level. And then have like Twisted Spoon. Kill that thing. This guy wants to go for Night Slash. Um, and Donphan with, I guess, Soft Sand. Just comes, I know, with Citrus Berry. Just comes in and goes EQ into EQ. Two EQs, 3 Night Slashes, so I still should be at only HP Grass range, right? 3 Night Slashes, that's like 42 is my recovery, so that's 4, 15, 96, 75. Oh, yeah, we could be Ice Punch range. We even could be Cross Chop range. That's annoying. Oh, but we could go Chesto Berry, right? We go EQ, then we rest up, then we get the second EQ, and that way we only take 92 damage, giving us 79 HP. Ice Punch or HP Grass? So that sets up this guy for guaranteed cross drop. No, we switch in onto this guy. We go for an EQ. Probably we should be burned, right? We switch in, we EQ, then we rest. Burn damage, I think, is 1/8, right? So that's 11. No, that's 21. On the switch in on that turn. Then we are dead to like triple high roll. We cannot be burned here. Like my problem is what happens if I like EQ kill this guy. That's what I'm worried about. EQ. And we basically get the crit. And there's a 12.5% chance to kill. In that case, we have taken 2 Night Slashes. So these 2 moves are possible, or Sucker Punch. Or we go 56 and solve that problem. But Donphan is just a good Pokemon overall. And 56 is pushing it. So I had to switch into Hitmontop. That would work, because then this guy is -1. And then we can do EQ into rest, into EQ into out of every range, just EQ one more time. And then I probably need like Kingler just to reset this and bait like guaranteed heat wave. How did I want it to beat this guy? That thing is like freaking unbeatable. Electric types, I guess. This guy can stow Volt Switch on him. He comes in on Heat Wave, which we can guarantee with Kingler. Can slow. Yeah, and then we can probably black glasses, sucker punch this dude. Or just knock off into sucker punch. This guy, this guy, this guy, this. Okay. So I guess Shadow Ball is a TM. But are we ever clicking this? Probably not. So this guy, I need him burned. Anybody else needing to be pre-damaged? That's not a problem. This is not a problem, okay. Okay, and now let's talk to this guy. And psychic kills. I think we risk switch AI in this situation. Right, like here on the first EQ, that guy can just switch out on my rest to Crobat, and then it's Giga Drain. Who cares? Not super clean. But that's what it is. Okay. These fights are not good, so I feel like I should maybe take a break. By the way, these are our only. We only have 3 mon without a frag. That's crazy. So let me, guys, let me show you something. I have a crazy strategy. I have a crazy opening for this rival. This outspeeds and baits T-Bolt. We can U-turn out to break focus dash into Minon. Minon baits Sludge Bomb. We baton pass into Mawile. Mawile baits Thunderbolt. We baton pass into Minon. So we have an arbitrary amount of speed boost on Mawile. We can go Sucker Punch to kill this guy. This guy comes in. We go Sucker Punch or Iron Head. Like this is like +6. We kill this guy. Mawile comes in. You know what, guys? We go Iron Head. We kill this guy. This guy doesn't even have priority. He's only 140. Like his speed is 143. Like what the fuck? That's too slow for this fight. We have 400 speed on our Mawile. Robot comes in, and that's why I couldn't continue any longer. Like we have 3 mons, all full HP. I have +6 on my Mawile to baton pass out to another Pokemon, and somehow I'm not sure how I want to continue. Obviously, I can beat this guy. That's not the problem. There are like a few ways. But the problem here is like double team. So I basically waste my +3 to get rid of this guy. Mawile sadly is just not in range to do this. Like what is on 57? Oh, that could be still. Ooh, Iron Head, Iron Head. We can go Expert Belt. Strength scale this guy. And then we, in case of a crit, we are dead to random move. Like this is the level 57 Mobile chain 5 mons against the rival scenario. But 57 is a pretty big investment. Probably we can also go black belt on this, right? And then we don't get this KO, so we would need X. That's fine. Like the KO on this guy, if I get Baton Pass on a non-Draco, that would be great. But that's like a bit hard to guarantee. Nah. Like the matchup into this guy is a bit weird then. You can of course like look at like Chimecho. Okay, so I think chaining these like first three guys is like really good. And then Crobat in. Crobat in, no damage taken. I mean, there has to be a different line, right? Baton Pass out here. But this double team is just like so scary, and Brave Bird is a really good move. So like Donphan is definitely one of the options. But we might need 56, which would be fine. Ah, no, it doesn't matter. I know it does matter, right? Like recovery is the problem here. So basically need Hearthstone for this to work. And then Head Smash 1/3 recoil, that's 58. Plus Maxwell Brave Bird is 82. So I've only 31 HP left, and with 31 HP, yeah, this is looking kind of rough. It's not Power Jam. Um, mm. So then the question is if my Chimecho can 1v1 this. Because that would be huge. Chimecho 1v1 would actually be big. I mean, I would be ready to go 56 on this guy. Um, and basically we stall Dracos. We stalled Dracos all the way. If I switch in on a Draco, then I might need to come in pre-damaged or something like that. Like 143 maybe. At 143 with a citrus berry. And then But the problem is if we switch in on Psychic defense drop. Don't like it. Okay, there I looked at this guy because he has like different baiting order. He has also like a Hearthstone. Is that a kill? 13 and his recovery is 11. That's not even a kill here. A Knockdown? Yeah, Knockdown just gets nuked. Yeah, for some reason this is also not great. I mean, we can like go Rock Slide, and kill him, but do we get... He's out of moves already. He can U-turn and then it gets a bit annoying. Um, ha, ha, ha. Oh, wait. Um, I could have a fast rest here. It doesn't help me. I could go Kingler to bait the guaranteed Giga Drain. Then go to this guy. And basically start recovering. How much PP is Giga Drain? Is it 5? And this matchup isn't even good either. Like somehow I need this skill to work. I could also go 57 with Morval, kill the Crobat, and then Baton Pass on this guy. But it could be Flash Cannon, and then I can't switch into this guy, so I would need to... Just all not working. This is crazy. Different solution maybe for our friend here. This guy is not strong enough. Maybe it is an expert belt. Even this is not a guaranteed kill. Like, this Crobat is demolishing me. What about Gator? Um, this guy doesn't have enough damage. What if I Taunt Pass out on this guy's Rock Smash? Some nice Rock Resist. Mhm. I mean, Fighting Resist. Okay, Medicham can take it. Medicham takes Rock Smash and just kills this guy. Uh, and kills this guy because obviously Medicham is faster than Crobat. And we always spade Draco. Even be close to a natural gift knockout here. Okay, now we are back to this Meganium. We are looking at a Draco Meteor. I'm sure Chimecho can do something, right? Chimecho can now stall all the Dracos. And then this guy's random moving, but not Draco. It's not freaking working. Uh, Power Gem, any secondary effect? No, none. But Chimecho seems to be so strong into this. Like I can stall Dracos, which by itself is already crazy. And then it's random move. Probably set up a Thunder Wave at some point. Right? Yeah. After the Dracos go Thunder Wave, then we are back to recover. And we can just basically just try to kill this guy. And then if Zone comes in, yeah, but this is also not good. I mean, this guy can switch into a random move and he can be holding citrus berries, so even if it's like... Yeah, this is never Volt Switch. Learns strength. That's not a kill. Gyarados is so weak, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm looking for different Rock Smash switch-ins. No, I need a good setup here. Maybe a different Mon. This guy switches into Draco Bait Giga Drain. Then we can go Crobat for U-turn stuff. Yeah, Crobat U-turn has to be the play. Then we're looking at a Psychic coming in. I guess Luxray. Yeah. We really have to go like Crawdon. Basically repeat this until we get a kill with U-turn. Can Gator work? I think Gator can work as a switch instead of we switched into Draco from this guy. Yeah. Yeah, that way we save a spot. Can you turn around a bit? And then get a free switch into, I assume, just Medicham and kill this guy. Okay. I will be back in a second, and we will do that fight and then end the stream. Okay. Crobat, Mawile, Minun, Medicham, the Relegator. Backup is Dugtrio. Okay, let's check everything one more time. This is an outspeed, this is U-turn, this is T-bolt, right? Giga Drain has like extra AI, but it only makes it more negative if I resist. This is just highest, like let's look at Giga Drain AI one more time. Maybe in this one, Giga Drain. Yeah, okay. We probably only need +2. +2, Sucker Punch kills this guy. Lumberry, Sucker Punch kill, or Iron Head kills this guy. Don't kill this guy, instead Baton Pass out on a guaranteed Rock Smash because that is skill, high crit AI, it doesn't matter. Yep, no items even needed. But I should probably go for like Shell Bell. Because with Shell Bell I recover like 20, maybe like 40 HP. So even if this is like crit for 74, I shouldn't be in psychic range with that. So let's give the item Shell Bell. He eats the Draco. We go here, we U-turn. On a guaranteed psychic. Yeah, now I wonder. Never Giga Drain here. It could be a different move on the second U-turn. Maybe if he crits a lot. But 2 U-turns and Sucker Punch. Let's calc it. So U-turn lowest damage is 84. Plus +11 when data goes in. Then I go back here. He gets another leftovers, and he crits his Giga Drain for 36. He gets +18. -84 +11. 67. If I'm not black glasses, Sucker Punch would still kill. And then, even if I get hit by a Draco. Okay, wait. Let me look at these damage ranges. So I recover 10 HP. So Giga Drain Max Roll is 166 -36 +10. Wait, did I calc that correctly? Yeah. Never Draco, it's only Power Gem. So worst case is like Draco and Power Gem hit me. 71 and 46. 71 plus 46, 117 means we have 58 HP left. 58 plus 43, 101. That's like Giga random move. But even if we take a power gem, we can go triple U-turn. Yeah, let's calc that. So that's 84 plus 84 plus 84 damage. Minus 11 after my first U-turn, 11 on my first switch. 11 on my second U-turn, 11 on my second switch. Okay. Now he also double crits Giga Drain for 18 recovery. But he hit a Draco when coming in initially, which is 20 damage to him. Okay, so I think triple U-turn always kills. I think so. But we need to be Black Sludge. Is my Black Sludge? It's already on Crobat. Okay. And then this guy just gets a free kill. Let's bring an actual XP sink. Expert Belt here. Citrus Berry here. And let's do it. Okay. Yeah. This fight, and then we have a lot of, like, basically 2 of the grunts are boss fights. But we will basically get to the non, and we have like a few more grunts left. Few more grunts. Actually, it's not a few more. It's still like feels like infinite grunts. Okay, Let's give ourselves sound for this fight. Opening U-turn. Focus Sash broken. This is T-Bolt. The Sludge Bomb. So +2. Yeah, that's easily enough. So we baton pass out. I got to give myself the Revive Frag. Sure. -23 recall. So 184 minus 23. Plus he healed 11. And now he will heal another 11. Plus he basically heals everything back. Basically, I need to watch out if I get 6 plus 91, 115 is a bad HP number to be at. Yeah. This should be the kill. Oh, wait, did I already give my Medicham that kill? Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the Pokemon Center. So yeah, this was a good fight to end the stream on, right? Tomorrow, there are like let's count the number of grunts left. So there's 1 grunt, 2 grunts, 3 grunts. There are 3 easy grunts. Then there are 2 boss grunts. Then there are 2 easy grunts and another boss grunt. And then we have 3 boss fights, and then we are out of rocket section. But these grunts like are so scary, and they got stronger. Like it took me ages to cook them the last few times. Uh, yeah, even this thing now looks scary. Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good opening. And then I bait Hyper Beam. I will have to ask. Yeah, I will. I'll have to find out if. Yeah, about this Porygon. But this seems like a really strong opening. I can even Volt Switch for like pivoting damage. Oh, is this an Aqua Jet one-shot? That's what I want to know. Why? Like, this is adaptability Crawdon. I was hoping that I would get at least a few, like, cool Aqua Jet one-shots. But I guess it's not as powerful as I thought. It's not an Azumarill. I guess Azumarill has Fake Out plus Aqua Jet. But we are plus attack. I really was hoping this would do more. But it sits at 4 frags. Can we maybe finally get some Knocked Owl or Wailmer value in one of these fights? That would be cool. Yeah. Okay. See you guys around. Bye bye.